Rising Tides continues to inspire young women all over the schedule, and the day here at Jeffreys Bay looked like another fantastic one for a reasonable number, 4.5 to get into the lead. We also see Caroline Marks there entering the lineup now in that second heat, the round of 16. She's up against another goofy footer in Paige Hareb.
First 20 minutes you don't have priority, so it's kind of better to be looking at those in-between waves and just give yourself some opportunity. You can get a backup ride. Here we go. Caroline looks like she's up on a really nice one.
Drawing off the bottom into that first section. Caroline Marks racing down the line now. Has a lot of speed. Drives up into the lip. Solid hit. Trying to stay on her feet. Just can't quite pull that one. I feel like it's going to be another one of those events where early on in the piece, Silvana has one of those highlight heat performances. But not sure she's going to be able to back it up here. Stephanie Gilmore.
Well, she's got to lose the priority there, you would think, right?
Yeah.
She had a good look at it, but I don't think she really paddled for it. And Silvana should have been further down the line if she wanted to go at that wave. As we see Caroline Marks dig into a couple of solid turns on the outside, starting to connect, finding her rhythm. Beautiful hit there on the pocket.
Whoa.
And she just slightly missed times to finish, but the damage was done on the outside. Should still be the best score of the heat by a long way.
This is that replay. Rides off the bottom, there's the backhand entry. And the bottom turn is accumulating points as well. It's got such a lovely individuality to it. The Caroline Marks bottom turn into the lip and then comes through to this inside. The bottom drops out, she pin drops down. I'm not sure what happened there after that shot, but it looked precarious.
Yeah, love this backhand approach. You know, it is, you know, you can make some comparisons there to Oki, the way that she rotates and opens up those wings and drives up into these sections. It's a beautiful thing when it's all coming together, and the judges really enjoyed it. 8.67 was the score. You do a lot of heat drills with Caroline Lakey. You've seen more of her surfing than probably just about anyone, and she just continues to improve.
Yeah, she's super consistent, Caroline. She does not fall a whole lot. It was such a beautiful wave for her to just unload on as we see Paige getting up here.
Well, Paige Hareb has been representing on the championship tour beautifully for New Zealand for a number of years now, but this first ride's not going to eventuate into much. It's had a couple of finals. Caroline Marks up once again down the line. Nice swoop off the top. Cutting back, just waiting for this thing to stand up. Seen quite a bit of a free surfing, has looked very strong. Seems to really be figuring this lineup out. And like you, Lakey, usually works with Mike Parsons, but Mike's not here at the moment, so Caroline calling Luke Egan up to offer some advice. Are you calling on Luke's advice as well, or is Mike phoning it in?
I think if you can finish on your feet with a big maneuver and kind of throw some risk at it, they're going to love it. And that's huge out here, especially if the size bumps up a little bit. Those huge, big, impactful finishes are going to bring the score up by a lot.
Paige Hareb here trying to reel in. Caroline Marks has gotten away to a pretty solid start. And this is looking like a better ride for the Kiwi. Moore's just banked to 7.33, seeing a replay now of Paige's last ride.
Snapped out of the top, a little speed line, and then Nelly caught the front end. Got a nice turn there into a closeout turn. So the back end of that ride started to feel good.
And Caroline's going to get one too. Just a patience in her read on these opening sections, setting up a nice flow. As this wave starts to steepen and Caroline starts to push harder on that tail block. Nice finishing turn, gets out of there before that dry reef. And that'll probably kick the 3.6 out of her score line and replace it with something much stronger.
Caroline, look at the spray. Nice big arc, even when it wasn't standing up so vertical. Still able to make the most of turning a type of turn that's got volume and points in it. And then a quick step off before the closeout onto the rocks.
She finds one of those double-up ones on the inside. We saw it the surf ranch. Paige can certainly get herself through a long, grinding barrel. But at the moment, all the momentum is with the 17-year-old. Driving up into this section. Solid hit there. Really convincing at the moment. That one probably won't go into the top two. Time is ticking by for Paige Hareb here. A really strong performance from Caroline Marks. She's going to get herself back into the quarterfinals and she missed the series over there in Brazil, so she'll be feeling good about that. We'll chat to her in a moment, but stay with us because after the break, Tatiana Weston-Webb and Joanne Defay will hit the lineup.